Okay, hello everyone. This is... Oh, I have not started the game. This is Bronze League Gamer, and I'm giving you another game from the Battle of the Ministry of Win of Sage versus Pal. P-A-L, Pal. Don't know who he is, but he played in this tournament in the round of 32, and I just wanted to say the top two in the round of 32 obviously go into the round of 16. So Sage still has a chance to get into the round of 16. He is playing against Pal now, and it is a PvP. And let's see if Sage can shine in this game or not. And well, you know, the standard gameplay for PvPs really are 4 gates or 3 gate robos, but generally I think professionals like to use 4 gates because 4 gates can be much more powerful if used correctly. Lower league players use 3 gate robos because they can take out those pesky stalkers relatively easily with the immortals. But if they are focus fired down, they can be destroyed relatively easily, etc, etc. So I will stop blabbering on about that. And what have we got here? We've got a gateway situated at the back to prevent any kind of like walkarounds from the stalker as it moves around. So that is quite an interesting placement. It definitely could work and be very interesting, and Sage is just going for a standard like block off at the front to prevent running through with stalkers too easily. So that's cool as well. So we'll see which way is better. I do not know who this Pal guy is, but he entered the tournament. I think it was open for anyone to attend, but they had to I don't know, prove their worth or something like that, I guess. Yeah, through qualifiers or something like that. And I guess Pal got through, so he got to play at this tournament. And the top prize I didn't mention there's a £2,000, which is pretty good. And second place is £1,300, so you know it's £5,000 overall was the whole deal. So if you get into the top 8, you do get some form of money. But 5th to 8th only get $100, which is a bit lame. But that's life. And I don't know if I said this was the Ministry of Win's first event. The Ministry of Win has not existed for very long, but it's an interesting gaming house, I suppose, and it's in Poland, which is surprising to me because I thought they were all in Korea basically. So we'll see if the Ministry of Win can be successful or not. I don't know how they make their money. I guess they just charge the players to spend there. So Alt Tab Gaming, which is who Sage plays for, pay for Sage to train up in the Ministry of Win. And I imagine because it's only been set up recently, it's relatively cheap, which is how they've managed to get their house full so quickly. Like I said, if you like Desro, he is there. He declined to play in this tournament, I believe. I don't know if he actually was there in time or not, but it's saying that Desro decided not to play on the Team Liquid website. So I'm not really sure why that was. And I am blabbering on and expecting this 4 gate to go down soon and something interesting to happen as well. So Sage has placed down his 2 pylons, ready to warp in units as soon as possible. And Sage is trying to take out that stalker, but he's not going to do it. Not without reinforcements, and the reinforcements have arrived. And drones being pushed off the line to get rid of these stalkers. This Pal is just not prepared for this yet. He needs to start producing these gateways. Sage has been a lot faster. Probes are going to get destroyed. Focusing down the stalker first, the probes can be just ran away from, and Sage is producing more stalkers. It looks like it's going to be bad news for Pal. He is getting out microed. Not enough probes are being brought off the line to do the damage. Zealots are now going through, but Sage's micro of his stalkers is pretty good. Focusing down on the pylon to supply block. to survive on PAL, and there are many more units for Sage than there is for PAL. So it looks like Sage will go through and win this first game, and that pylon gets cancelled there, I guess, because one order again, PAL needed to save that cash, and now all the probes being brought to life to try and do some damage, but there are just no units there for PAL, so he is going to lose this game for sure. And PAL says, good game, like a good guy, and yeah, that was an extremely quick game, so I will get right on to the next game. I'll see you guys in the next game.